Hello everyone, and yes, it's highly reactive. We're doing a bit of an old-fashioned reaction today. We're back with some Tom MacDonald's stronger version. My name's Lee Jaay, over there is Stan. Very first when we opened the channel, Tom MacDonald was our bread and butter, mainly because, you know, it was a great artist to have a look at. And then we'd done all his music, so we're always waiting for him to come out with the next one. We're doing the same with Ren as well. We're always waiting for the next one, but looking forward to this one.
Yeah, interesting to see what his newer stuff's going to be, Lee Jaay. Very much pumped for this one. Don't forget as well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, hashtag Tom MacDonald or hashtag Hog in support of him. He definitely deserves it. Let's get on with the show, Lee Jaay.
I'm looking forward to it, Stan, yeah.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh. A couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober.
I already love the song's name and already how he's portraying this. You know, he's a stronger version than he was. I liked how the little... I'm reading into this in this way. Again, you can always interpret things in your way. But I like how the flower bloomed out of his hand. It's almost like he is blooming into the artist he wanted to become. He's becoming that stronger version of himself. He's no longer doing the drugs, the alcohol, the smoking. He is who he wants to be.
Yeah, I do like Lee Jaay, mate. I think you're exactly right, mate. I think that is what it's portraying so far. But of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments what you think about it so far. I mean, so far, very like upbeat, happy, very different from his normal controversial sort of side that he'll go for. It's more like it's just a happy, nice song so far. Loving that beat. He's had a little bit of like background, like echo effect going on every now and again as well. Very different style of Tom than we normally see. But
yeah,
again, that's what we like about him. He does mix up his sort of range of what sort of art he puts out. It's never always going to be the same.
I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted.
Yes.
I spent most of my life in between.
Loving it so far.
Sorry, been mistaken.
Haven't we all?
I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more.
Like it?
Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before.
Like it?
And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
I really like as well. I was just about to say, yeah, I like that. We'll have a listen to that in a minute. But what I like is if you know anybody knows Tom MacDonald or your Hangover Gang or you're new to Tom MacDonald, last Christmas he gave me his hat. Last Christmas he did a love song for Nova Rockefeller, his girlfriend, called Ghost. And it was a beautiful homage to his girlfriend. And this one, I feel like that it's the next Christmas, and he's showing himself a little bit of love. He's looking back on those times and say, I won't break down anymore. I won't snap anymore. I'll carry on strong. This is where I wanted to be. And it's really nice to see that he's giving himself a love song in this one instead of, you know, looking at other people.
Yeah, it's definitely sort of a strong message that, you know, one that we should all look upon ourselves into. Like, he identified what he didn't like about himself. He made those changes to make him the person he wants to be. Very relatable to every single person in the world. Like, there's always things that you can make yourself better with.
Yeah, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. A couple 100,000 pills swallowed.
Ooh.
A million tears or maybe more. Couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore.
Yeah, no more.
People don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between.
Nice, very nice.
Sorry.
I like what he said there. It was one of the words, the lyrics that he came out with, where he's like, people don't like me for things I can't remember. And it's just very important that, because sometimes, you know, you've moved on with your life, you know, we've all made our mistakes, we've all made our errors and regrets, but, you know, you just can't keep on making that your personality. You've got to look for the future and how you can better yourself and develop as a human being. And that's what he's done here. And he's looking back thinking, yeah, I can't even remember half that stuff, but I'm always being reminded of what I said, what I did. And it's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, which Tom MacDonald sort of way, he has had a lot of hate for things that he said like in the past, so maybe he's not even always agreed with it and maybe thought, oh, I've actually changed my mind since then, and maybe he's now like better.
I've been sorry, been mistaken.
Yes.
I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect.
This is like what I like to hear.
Not working. I ain't gonna break down like before.
No.
And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
I love that bit, mate.
Lord, I hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am.
Wow.
And I've been sober.
It's a really beautiful moment that I actually found you're going to be really impressed by me, Stan. Probably not as much as I think you are, but I found out something very important today about human beings. So it's in our core that we will get down on our knees in plea. It's a natural sort of, it's in our genetics, if you'd like. If you get down on your knees, it's because either you're scared, petrified, that you're laughing so much. A lot of the times people drop down to the knees because it's the biggest part of their emotion. Found that out today. And it's just perfect that he's staying like, God, I've hit a ditch. Yes, he's obviously praying, but it's just to show, physically that he had to go through a lot of shit to get to the point he is now. But he also talks about lovely stuff as well. And I remember back to Fighter when we were first in the channel, and it was a song about fighting that demon inside you. See that semen inside you.
You have been a semen inside you. Just do your own thing, and if no one don't like it, then fuck them. Like at the end of the day, like we get it as well. Like people don't like what we do sometimes, they'll have a go. But it's like, cool, thank you very much, love you, jubbly, cheerio. Like, so I do like cheerio.
Read the book.
I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect,
What?
but I'm putting that work in.
Loving life, though, you're just having fun.
Break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
It's very smart. I didn't even click onto that. Video by Knocker Rockefeller and Jared Potter. We've seen those names before, Stan, haven't we? In the old past. And I think another lyric he said there, Stan, which I liked, is that, baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. So, like, he's still going through that pain. He's still going through those probably anxiety attacks, panic attacks, all that depression. He'll probably have those moments, but he's such a stronger version than he was. And I think sometimes in life that comes with maturity, aging, and wisdom. As you get older, you start to realize the small things that used to affect you doesn't really affect you anymore.
I mean, of that last verse, mate, I was really happy because 2 times, mate, you had that electronic version, 3, 2, 1. And I was expecting like a massive drop, but he sort of kept like a nice, calm sort of melody. I was like, oh, but that third time, mate, 3, 2, 1. It all was the music all picked up with his chorus. It was a very nice, like, sort of finish to the song there. Kept me well.
Exactly that.
Right? And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit subscription, ring the notification bell for more videos down the line. That was Lee Jaay.
Exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. Tom MacDonald might not be your flavour. Obviously, he was an old artist that we react to because, like we said, we ran out of all the songs. So you may have come across this video and thought, well, I'm not really a fan of him, but just give him a chance, look at these sort of songs, and leave comments down below on any artists that you think affiliated with, or some songs that Tom MacDonald maybe have done, which good luck, by the way, trying to find a song that we haven't done. Ladies and gentlemen, hashtag Tom MacDonald or Hog down below. Much love.
Mad love.